took me so long to actually make this video, and for that I want to apologize. I started recording when it came out, and I'm barely editing it fully 2 months later. But I mean, things happen, dude. I took my daughter and my fiance to Disneyland. They absolutely loved it. I went camping and fishing with the boys. Sadly, we were out on the boat and we didn't catch any fish. My friend Eric was even making a joke about how we're not catching.
Only they're gonna catch is fucking syphilis.
Like, sometimes I just wanna.
And then I ate this dog bone and was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Anyways, the Lies of P DLC was truly a masterpiece. The Lies of Peak memes are true, and this DLC only makes it even more so. Ow. Damn, she's hot. Please join me through the huge ups and downs that we have in this absolute peak that is the DLC. We'll be joining it as meant to be, so please join me in the peak that is Lies of. So I did that, that was pretty cool, huh? I did it a lot of times. These are how many times? Hey, turn away. Oh, no! I can't even get. And for some of these, we might be roasting them. For the alligator, I forgot to write roast, so it's just me fighting him unadulterated with my daughter and my little brother coming in and stepping in. So please enjoy it. If not, you can skip to the next one. I actually did roast them. So where are we going? I was getting lost. What's up, dude?
Dreaming?
Yes, sir. You know I am. Get on fire, my guy. Get on fire. Get on fire. Get on fire again. Keep getting on fire. Keep getting on fire. Parry that. Oh my! I parry that. Parry that one. Dodge this one. Get in his face. Clap his freaking cheeks. Oh, he's burned. Oh God. Heal. Heal. Oh my God. Heal, please. Please, Jesus Lord, let me heal. Please, please. You see that, bro? Yeah, you want to down? I'm just not into it like that, bro. I play because you want to play. You know, if I dedicate the time to it, I wouldn't be ass. I'd be pretty good. No, it's not, bro. I'm goated. I'm the GOAT. Stay on fire. Stay on fire. Oh my God. The funds need to be there, Luke. That's what's tough. That's what's tough. I put this on my credit card because I was like, I need to play this right now. You know? I was like, I desperately need to play it. Stella, turn the light off. It needs to be nice and serious up in here. Yes, please. Oh God! Oh God! Turn the light off, Sally. Oh, I freaking got your ass, buddy. Oh God. Stella, you cannot get up here with your shirt off. Put her shirt on. No, you cannot do that. Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. Got him. Got his ass. One more time. Hit him with this. Put your shirt on, Stella, or else you can't be on stream. Stella, if I lose right now because of you, I will be upset. Okay, then. Stop it. You need to move right now, okay? Oh! Heal. No! Bro, what are you doing? I dodged it. Stella, Stella, please. You're gonna make me lose, baby, and I will be upset. Heal, heal. Oh, thank God. I got him. That's it. That's it. Ah! I'm a god. I am your father. Now we get into the fight that made me lose all my marbles. She absolutely clapped my cheeks, and I couldn't even be mad because she was hot. Oh my God! Oh my God! I had her, mamas. I had her. Yeah. What's up with my? Ah! I'm almost there, bro. I'm almost there. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. This wannabe avatar woman grinds my gears. How are you gonna be blonde and blue? What is this, a hentai? You know, she looks so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Why is it so hard? Like, I know her from somewhere. Oh well, anyways, what's up with these developers doing double boss features? Don't they know I suck really bad and can't handle 2 bosses at the same time? This woman swears like she's Granny Chio from Naruto. Have her control 10 puppets and I might give her some of my respect. Have her control 1,000 puppets like Satoru from Naruto and I would concede every time. But she can't because she's trash like Sakura's stupid annoying ass. God, she's too much. Try to hit me with her energy blast like this woman swears she's Goku. Let me tell you something, lady. No one's Goku. That guy's the GOAT. Go copy someone more your style, like Sakura's dumbass when she got beat and that ninja, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. This I just pulled it up right now. This is what I'm talking about. And I promise you guys, it sounds like I'm only roasting Sakura right now. But trust me, being compared to Sakura is even worse roast. I promise you, this woman is crying in her sleep after this. I promise you. Watch me lock in though.
You impudent little puppet. To push me to spawn.
Not that one. Oh. Also, just so everyone saw, this puppet exploded on me right now in 4K. They got me like on Camzy camera. It's insane. And then right after that, I play Ring Around the Rosie like an absolute Chad. But let me speed this thing up because I am running out of insults and references to make this video funny. By the way, this whole time I am tweaking. This is 3 days later, 100 plus deaths after, and me losing my voice from yelling at her so bad. I was seething, guys. There was so much rage. Oh my God. Also, what's up with the auto lock on this man? Like he just starts tweaking whenever I start to get the advantage. Like the developers want me to lose. They want this young, hardworking man to get home from work and break his PC because screw me, I guess. Did you guys see how that was tweaking? What was going on? I was getting nauseous and I have anxiety. Like why? Why? I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks because I beat her over a month ago, but I'm here editing it and I'm tripping balls yet again. Someone help me. Anyways, let's just watch me clap her cheeks, yeah? That's what you're here for, not for me crashing out over the auto lock, over that dumbass thing. Almost there. I got her! Ah! Oh my God! Ah, I'm your freaking dad! Oh my God! I did it, baby, I did it. My soul. My soul. I'm shaking. Look at me. I'm shaking. It goes to show you, if you just attack a boss head on, hours after hours after hours, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, you'll figure it out. On my lunch from work, as you can see, I'm dripped out. I did a bunch of little things before the next boss fight. I murdered some housekeepers, got destroyed by this clown a few times actually. And then I robbed the Brotherhood's drip for myself because you know how we do, we loot, yeah. And lastly, I put this crazy person down and truthfully, I felt bad. He was just a mental patient and he probably went through trauma. Maybe he went to war, the Vietnam War possibly, or something. And I'm just here clapping his cheeks with a wrench. Truly sad, but oh well. On to the next boss. Yes, we see the GOAT. Yes, the GOAT herself. I know what you're thinking. Well, who is the GOAT? Maybe it's possibly Roger Federer, or maybe even Michael Jordan, or maybe even LeBron James. But no, the GOAT has always been a woman and will forever be a woman. It's Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the one and only. I don't know why she's the GOAT, but she is, and I have to put her down. Although she puts me down just a few times, nothing crazy, like the boss before at 110 deaths. I switch my weapon and my resolve is hardened. She is going down. And then I will become the GOAT. I will, me. Also, this GOAT isn't even a GOAT. She's wearing a ram mask. You know what that means? She's a phony, a big fat phony. You know what also? She's using a hammer. Who does she think she is? Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen? She doesn't even have any nails. How is she gonna do soul resonance? She's not. She can't because she's a nerd. And she's using fire. You know who else uses fire? You know who else? Ozai. Yeah. And we all know what happened to him. He got his cheeks clapped by Aang, the true GOAT. Way better than Korra. Even though I actually do like Korra and I feel like she wasn't done fair by Nickelodeon. But you know, I digress. Anyways, this woman's getting her tactics from the Los Angeles Rams, just brute forcing it. And that's why they lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. I'm over here talking like I actually watch football. I don't. I watch a real sport. A grown man sport. E-sports. Grown men playing video game. Yeah. I'm talking Valorant. I'm talking Mortal Kombat. A game where you beat someone up, but in a video game, not in real life. I'm talking Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Real tough guy shit. you talk to any gamer, any real man, and they know Hello Killing Island Adventure is the manliest thing out there, like Bass Pro Shops and AutoZone. Some real manly man stuff. I feel like the Manitars from Gravity Falls with all this man talk. Anyways, it's time to finish clapping her cheeks. And I know for the way I play and my playstyle, I could never do a no-hit run in any game because all I do is get hit. I max out my health stat first so I can eat a ton of hits, especially in Lies of P. I can't parry perfectly. I mean, I can't even sit down perfectly. I'm right now recording this, I got horrible posture. You know, like absolute trash. Absolute trash. I am the GOAT, but I give her an honorable salute as she slowly and gently, without pain, let me emphasize, without pain, because we were just playing, fades away. Oh my god. I then put on her drip, get my new favorite weapon, meet my dog down somewhere down there. I don't know where I met him. And he says I can summon him for my next boss fight. And you know I will. I then upgrade my weapon to maximum effort, change it to strength, and we get to the next boss fight. And you know this guy isn't ready. He isn't ready for what's gonna happen to him. I'm about to clap his freaking cheeks. So I pull up to the Two-Face Overseer and I forgot to call in my dog. I straight up forgot. And you know what happened? I got my cheeks clapped. Exactly what you thought would happen. I got my cheeks clapped. I tell you. So the very next time I call him in and he flies in like he's freaking Batman. I'm about to take down the actual Two-Face. What a Chad. And oh, we're giving it to him, man. We're clapping his cheeks like Nanami and Yuji versus Mahito. Just diabolical.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Did in fact get up, and that's why I died a bunch of times. I mean, not a bunch of times. I died a few times, a couple of times, man. Come on. But on like my 10th try, I summoned my dog again, and I'm gonna tell you right now, we're locked in. We're ready. And after that, I figured out his weakness, fire, bro. Fire is his weakness. And you know what's crazy? This guy is like Two-Face, but not the cool one from Batman. He's more like the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. Super weak, just a huge nerd, honestly. But look at this guy, he's trying to ride my goattails. Just because he's buff, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, doesn't mean he could do whatever he wants, right? So me and my dog are in here. He comes in like an absolute demon. They say dogs are a man's best friend. Well, he's my best friend. Sorry, Jeremy, you've been replaced. You can say, oh, he used a summon. That's weak, blah, 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 blah. First off, shut up. Put some water behind your ears and calm down. Also, you know how much fun I'm having clapping these guys' cheeks together? That's what this game is all about, by the way, is having a ton of fun.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
We are just absolute chaos, man. This DLC is so good. I'm gonna play it like 20 more times, honestly. My right-hand man finished killing this guy off for me. So yeah, absolute cake of a boss. Easy. After defeating Two-Face, after beating that guy, we see my future baby moms going towards Romero to save him. It just sucks to see it that way. Not again!
Not like
I get to the next area and I talk to this guy who I kill later, but I completely forgot to record it, so I truly am sorry. I apologize for that. However, in this cave, we find some crazy lore about a guy and his robot miner. I'm gonna skip past it, but you can pause it and read it. But basically, the lore is that he didn't treat his miner well, and then part of the mine collapses, and then they think the robot finally had enough and did that to his owner. But come to find out, he didn't, and the lore is actually even sadder than that. And it broke my heart again, dude, I'm gonna be honest. So honestly, if you guys wanna watch this, watch it. It's super sad. He was saving him. Oh my god, that is so sad. That is crazy sad, dude. Holy shit. After that, I find Dorothy again, and I can't give her ergo. Super weak. And then we meet a brain, and I decide to put him out of his misery because we're G-daddies like that. On my lunch, the second day, we come back for yet another boss fight. Now, this boss is up hiding his cocoon, waiting for an absolute tank to show up. He swears like he's an alien from Alien Romulus, like he could be that cool. But when an absolute godly of a man pulls up to show him what's up, he feels it. He feels my energy in the room and knows a worthy opponent has indeed entered the room. Look at him emerge from his little hiding spot and come face to face with a real down-ass fool. Like, my socks are high as fuck, dog. Look how he sees my cursed energy. Also, is it just me, or does this boss look like El Gigante from Resident Evil 4 and 5? I know you know who that is, and man, it was not the same at all. Let me just start off with this, okay? All of my deaths were because this guy smelled so bad. I died just because of that. He came out of the cocoon of fluid and it smelled like my toilet after I just had Chinese food. Absolutely horrendous. Okay? Yeah, he's a stinky boy. I also just want to preface that this boss fight was over 6 minutes long. Now, that's not a long time normally. Normally, it's not. But in a boss fight, it's a long time to be locked in. So I did speed up the clip just a little bit to reduce the time that I'm spending talking at you. But now we're gonna roast his ass. So let's just get into it. First of all, this guy has a scorpion tail. That's also his arm. That's also has a spear like a freaking chimera. Just a ton of things thrown together. That's him, but not nearly as cool. Also, he has 2 strong hands and a strong hand that he carries his little sword with. Like, bro, what? Ew. Ew, look at him in his little strong hand arm. Like, ew. He just, how more deformed can you be? This guy is naked, but he does not have genitals. He has this big old horn that there's just junk that he never washed off because he never showered. I mean, look at it. It just exploded all over me with this stinky ass, long ass hair. Like he's never heard of a barber. Like he doesn't know what a fresh cut is. Like, and then he starts trying to hit me with some ghastly, nasty breath. Like, my guy, brush your teeth and take a mint at least, or have some courtesy. Come on. I gotta fight you in your face. This man was just the epitome of nasty. He makes Oscar the Grouch look like Levi Ackerman. He is stinkier than when my daughter had explosive diarrhea on my stomach for one of her 1 a.m. feedings when she was like 5 months. Dude, it was everywhere and it was bad. It was my belly, but you know, we're gods. I put on a gas mask and I clap his cheeks. If he had any of that, actually, I don't know. He doesn't have genitals. But what more can I say? He's nasty. I wish Brenda from Scary Movie was here to tell him to get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. That would be comedy. But such is life. I think he was the boss fight I struggled with the most in the DLC because the wannabe Avatar lady, you know what I'm talking about? You fucking nasty asses. My last comment about this guy is that if the human centipede was actually one person and not all 3 people together, you know who I'm talking about. I am not putting the picture up. This guy is the people you see at Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering tournaments and Pokemon tournaments who do not shower and have never heard of deodorant and defeat you with their plus 12 stink stat. They max that shit out on you, and if you're a true nerd and pop culture fan, you know we got some smelly guys. Not me, them for sure, not me. I promise you it was not me. I shower. But damn, how many more stinky jokes can I get about this guy? I'm truly circling the barrel right now. And honestly, just watch me clap his cheeks. I have nothing else. Let's do it. Got your ass, buddy! Oh, it's over. It's over for him, dude. It's over. Okay, hit him with this. Let's go. He's holding a trident weapon?
I didn't even notice, dude, to be honest. I was focused on clapping his dumbass cheeks, you know what I mean? Different version, same weapon. Oh my god.
We didn't get to this absolute creeper, leaving my baby mom some wannabe Drake mixed with Joker, a raspy voice message, and you know I don't mess with it. Like, who does he think he is, dog? Oh my god, my mom had me so heated, I had to go beat up this shark just to calm down. You know what I mean? Like, I was just so mad. But finally, I met up with my baby moms, and man, she was everything I expected.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Who are you?
I'm your goat.
You look familiar.
You can't even see me. Oh my god, I'm gonna see her face.
How?
Damn, she's hot. So she agrees to be my companion, and just look, bro, look. Oh my god. I'm wet. I'm drenched right now. So we get to the place and she's like, Daddy, chill. I'll make it. You go ahead. And so I do, gladly, right? And come to find out, she's already freaking fighting the guy. Like she's on his ass. How did she get there? What? So she's over here fighting him and he's trying to flirt with my girl right in front of me. Who does he think he is? He looks like a wannabe gentleman pirate with his handlebar mustache and all his freaking top hat. Look at his ugly ass. And then he kicks her. Oh, hell no. Not on my watch. And now we get in this. So not only are we clapping this guy's cheeks, but she busts out her super special move that reminds me of Rock Lee versus Gaara. If you know, you know. You can't tell me that both of those attacks don't feel similar and just hit so right in your brain. Oh my God, you know. And this guy starts getting turned on from it. Like he's a masochist or something. I want to go home now. And then he looks like the stinky man stood up and trying to fight me. What am I doing here? Now, you guys are going to witness the longest opening combo of all time. This man planned this shit out in front of the mirror. He practiced, like freaking dance moves. He practiced. Why is this so long and complicated? Why is there so many complicated steps? He literally planned this out for so long and just robbed from a bunch of bosses and anime characters that I can't even reference right now because I was so shook at how long he was taking. And of course I died. Of course I died. Like what? I wasn't prepared for this. That was insane. What the hell was that? And then I died another time. But after that, me and my girl were locked in. We were locked in like we were going to the gym and we want to get in shape together. We were so in sync. It was insane. So now let's roast him for the next minute or so because he's a really huge nerd. First off, his first phase looks like a villain from One Piece. Is it just me? He looks like this guy or even this guy. Now, do I know their names? Of course not. I just looked up One Piece villains on Google. I'm not watching 1,000+ episodes of One Piece. While I was actually writing this rant, I found out it was 1,143 episodes exactly. That's 26,289 minutes of watch time, including filler, that someone would have to watch. Yes, I did the math. No, it's not a huge waste time because that's a long time. But back to the actual roasting. His second phase, he swears that he's powered up and went Super Saiyan God with his red hair. For the second time in this video, this boss is not Goku and will never be Goku. Also, he has red hair. Why didn't he go blonde like my boy Naruto or my other goat Megumi from JJK? This guy's crazy, not in the good way. Side note, I finished the manga and man, it was insane. The plot armor Sukuna had, it was dumb as hell. All the binding vows he made and got away with, and Gojo 100% should have won that fight, especially after a 3v1 that he was winning. He was winning it. Totally off topic, but it had to be said. I just need to tell someone because that was so dumb. Honestly, this wasn't really much of a roast on him as it was One Piece and JJK. But God, things he brought out in me that I didn't know I wanted to talk about. Talk about being a good villain. I will give him that. Like he made me want to beat him. He was just so annoying, right? But please enjoy his cheeks getting clapped for the final time. Oh! We got him. We got him. Only took me a few tries. Easy boss. No, Leia carried. Larry carried hard. Leia carried hard. Yeah, you can eat a fat one, bro. Dude, that was sick as hell. I'm not gonna lie. After defeating him, we do find out that I am Carlo, which is one of her apprentices, sick lord job, right? And then my father comes in and continues to mess things up as he did in the brace game, kills my future baby moms. That's honestly just messed up, dude. How dare you do that? And then we get back in our own timeline for I don't know how, we just do. And I meet the little girl from way back when. And honestly, she's super cool. I think she's door 3. I don't know who she is, but she's super sick. She drew me a cute little picture of our family. And I cried again because this DLC makes me cry all the time. We find Leia's room and she leaves me a voice memo that I will not play because it does hit you really hard in your feels. Lastly, for one of the days I was playing, I actually bribed my girls with food. So my fiance and my daughter. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one.